What is going on, guys? TKD123 back with you and talk about the brand new news that came out here over the weekend that revolves around Call of Duty 2019. Now, why would I be talking about Call of Duty 2019 right now? Like, that is so, far off right now. We haven't even got World War II yet. We are months away from World War II at that. And, this news just came out of the blue, and this is something that I feel that is definitely worth talking about here on the channel. Now, of course, if you're aware of the 3-year dev cycle that Call of Duty goes through, it goes Treyarch, and then it goes IW, then Sledgehammer Games. Now, I feel, pretty much universally speaking here, like a lot of people feel the same way as me on this, and they all kind of agree that, Treyarch usually makes the best ones nowadays. Now, it used to be IW, and Sledgehammer is looking to make a really good one here with World War II, but overall, I feel like Treyarch is definitely the one that definitely does it consistently, and definitely does make great Call of Duty games on a consistent basis. And when looking at 2019, it is Treyarch's turn to make their Call of Duty and everything, stuff like that. And so it's looking here, like according to some job listings, that they are taking a whole new setting, and a setting that they've never really been to. Now, of course, if you think back to World at War and Black Ops 1, the Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, most of those, and really all of those, have taken place either in the past or in the future. Only ones of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 being made in the future, and Black Ops 1 and World at War, and some of their past clues, I think they made Call of Duty 2 or something like that, or Call of Duty 3, but those, were all in the past times as well, like thinking about World War II era, World War I, stuff like that. And so now here coming with this new game, they have a brand new setting that they are exploring that they never had before. And this comes to us from Charlie Intel. They are, basically reporting here that they have put up some new job listings for a combat designer for their next title, and it may suggest that, this is definitely be working on the 2018, game for Call of Duty and everything. And they said that the job requirement requires a deep knowledge base of firearms and modern military technology. And the full listing goes, you will have to have experience on a AAA shooter, design experience owning entire categories of gameplay content both at the moment to moment and system levels. Again, the deep knowledge base of firearms and modern military technology, along with prestiging 1 or above in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. All those things will, kind of make sure that you are more, kind of highlighted in the whole job listing and everything. And this isn't obviously the only requirements you need, but those are kind of, the things that they're looking for that go above and beyond what they, kind of expect and want, really. So this is definitely something here that's a little bit more of a not requirement, but still a thing that is worth talking about because of just the word modern. Now, Treyarch making a modern day Call of Duty, it's never been done before. It's never been done, obviously. I'd say the closest thing to modern day would maybe be Black Ops 2, kind of in a way, but not even really, because that was in 2025. That was about 10 years in the future, and obviously, so kind of in the same ballpark region, what I'm saying. But also that game had 100 killer drones and all those crazy stuff and stuff like that. So definitely not exactly modern day, but like, man, like imagine Treyarch making a modern day Call of Duty. Now, what really comes to mind for me personally, it's something that I kind of think that Treyarch would kind of implement again, is the more mindful, and really effects of the mind going on in a person in combat, right? And I mainly touch on that because of thinking back to Black Ops 1 with your character Alex Mason, how he's brainwashed, he's going through a bunch of different trials and everything, and obviously those weren't because directly of war, those are because he was brainwashed from the Russians and everything, stuff like that. But I would like to see kind of that flair again, that more drama filled campaign story. Right now, of course, they're obviously in the line of Black Ops series, there's definitely a lot of drama and everything, but I feel that they have not came close to a campaign as Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 for me was the absolute best campaign overall. That's my favorite Call of Duty and everything, but man, like Black Ops 1's intensity in the campaign and towards that end half, right, when you're finally having the things pay off in the end, right, and having all those things happen to you is absolutely crazy, and it's really is awesome. And I really hope that in a loose, in a very, very modern way, they actually tie that into this new Call of Duty, and it being modern day. I feel like it'd be just awesome to see them do this because at least for me, at least in my book, Treyarch has done us no wrong. Like Black Ops 1 was great, Black Ops 2 is great, Black Ops 3 is great, World at War is great, even at that. And overall, man, like Treyarch just makes good games, right? So I have no kind of fear that this game would bad or anything, but I really am excited for this game. Like I really am excited if they're actually gonna go in the modern day. They haven't said anything yet, other than this job posting, and they probably won't say anything until maybe March of next year, thinking. That's usually when they start talking about like that year's Call of Duty and everything. They start talking about it around March and everything. But I'm really excited for this. And of course, when you're talking about Treyarch games, you gotta talk about the zombies as well, and the way oh my god, the zombie storyline with Black Ops 3, the way that all wrapped up for the season was absolutely crazy. And then we even got more of it this year with the Chronicles, and that's even has stuff, and then with the comic book, and that's had way more story context and everything. And it's just been, oh man, like to see, oh man, like I just want to see that. Honestly, I just want to see, you know, the zombie storyline continue, man, because that is by far one of my favorite things about Treyarch games, is definitely those zombie storylines. I love zombie storyline, you guys know it. You guys know I'm fully obsessed with that. But also something I just realized here is that, you know, with World War II release this year, right, we're not getting a remastered Call of Duty, right? And I was under the impression that, you know, maybe that would be a customary thing going forward as like a pre-order bonus or whatever, stuff like that. But you know, with World War II, obviously they're from Sledgehammer Games. They only have one game that, you know, they have made in the Call of Duty series, if you don't count Modern Warfare 3, them working on the multiplayer of that game. But you know, they only have Advanced Warfare, and obviously Advanced Warfare didn't go that well, and it released on the PS4 and Xbox One anyway, so there's not really that much of a need to, you know, make them HD and everything like that, because they already were, you know what I'm saying? But with this next game, you know, being under the assumption that it might be a modern setting for the next game made by Treyarch, right? What if they had a pre-order bonus that was in the same vein as Call of Duty 4 Remastered, but it's Black Ops 1 Remastered? The holy crap. I feel like they want to do World at War, just because if you think of when this game was releasing, the year prior, we have just gotten through a whole season of playing a World War II era shooter, so to have another one, I feel like that'd be kind of weird. I feel like they would maybe want to save that for another year. But oh my gosh, what if we got Black Ops 1 Remastered? The holy crap, guys. You guys know I would lose my mind, guys. I would lose it. I would lose my shit, people. I love Black Ops 1, you guys know it. And that's just a thought I just came up with. I feel like that'd be just so great to have. And plus, it'd be a nice, you know, kind of dichotomy to having, oh, okay, we have a modern day game that's new, also a Vietnam era side game bonus thing that you can have as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. What do you guys think about all this news? What do you guys think about Treyarch making modern day Call of Duty? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure while you're down there, check out my description. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, you can follow me on there. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.